Your purpose is to bring forth your passion and to identify with its core and bring that identity of you into the manifestation of it, of your passion to the world of form. To create is to know you can touch it and it is good. To create is to know others can touch it and it is good. Your world of touch is changing. The dynamics of individuals touching is changing. For you are moving more and more into the dynamics of a world of energy. And so your identity wants to touch and know it is good. Where a lot of what you do is just pieces upon a screen that gets sent out, never to really know, is it good? So thus, you struggle to identify your identity in a world that is within its laws of physics. Bring the world into a solid form. Your mind is being stretched at this moment to look at your landscape from a view from above instead of within the forest of solid materials. Identity is the source of many mental illness. For if you cannot identify with what you do and it is good, it is very hard for your awareness, your mind, your conscious and unconscious realities to know what you are is good. For you are solid to each other. And you must look upon another and know you too are created in the love of God, in the love of Source, and you are good. You are good, but your identity has been lost. In the virtual reality of identities that are not yet solid. This stretch for you as mankind is pivotal into reconnecting with Spirit in a whole way. For you are energy, yes. Your vehicle, your holy temple, is the stage for you to come into claim with the cells that we are nourishing. you are good. You are in a physical reality. Do you touch your arm and say it is good? Do you touch your stomach and say it is good? You are solid, are you not? In this world of 3D, you can touch another. You are energy. This process of allowing your intellect to extend its belief on how it holds patterns of form is changing in a rapid way. For it is the time that you have chosen to make this change into the dynamic of being aware that you are energy and not just a physical form. And that you can extend outside of this great physical reality and be purposeful, for you are the wholeness. You are all the energy that created this world, and it is good. So looking at your identity truly in a way that will extend the intellect. The intellect connects data and provides that data into patterns that are then out to manifest. The intellect wants everything to become a process of assimilating patterns of energy and bringing you an output of form. The intellect is being stretched, for now your unconscious mind is the stage you are all reaching for to make what is unconscious truly conscious and bring in the conscious piece to say, I am whole. I take all of me from beginning to end and celebrate it in this awareness, this holy temple, this physicality of me. You hold encrypted messages within your unconscious mind of bringing forth this new age of enlightenment. For enlightenment on one level is just the enlightenment of your unconscious to conscious. So then your physicality can become the greater good of all that you are and have been. This dynamic, again, is bringing many people to trying to use that piece of intellect as they are kind of surfing and diving into the unconsciousness that all of you have and all of you hold for the humanity collective. When a person dives in to an unconscious pool, there are places that hold your unconscious realities of negativity. Very dark, but part of you. And one who goes there, if they are not in their core strong in their knowledge from love, that they are here and they are good, that there is wholeness for all, that darkness can shatter their intellect. And when your intellect, that place within your grand hard drive of your mind assimilating right and left pieces of information. When one goes without that oxygen of the depth of their oneness and love, and their love, they go and dive into these deep pockets of darkness. That shatters their intellect. And then they are creating a belief in a reality of pieces that they're picking up and trying to make whole. When you are in a quest of enlightenment, and you all are at this time, you will dive into those shadows. Some call it the dark night of the soul. Individually, that is a shattering of identity. You are all choosing to do a dark night of the soul on the humanity level to enlighten the unconscious mind, to bring enlightenment and truth to all, in the wholeness. And so, the souls who journey there to this darkness, in a world where they can look at all types of information, because that is the energy age. Energy, there is no privacy policy at all. You are all broadcasting everything. For in an energy field, you all join with all of you to all of another. How beautiful that you came to say yes to an awakening enlightenment that is so vulnerable, that is so raw, that it can be so dark, that there are souls who did come to shatter the darkness. For what is in the conscious mind and unconscious mind, what is in this world of yours gets projected outward. And so, the turbulences that are part of your world is places of darkness that have been held as your collective unconscious reality to now be brought out. For in projection, when it is out in form, yes, right? War is out in form. Shootings are out in form. When they are out in form, you can no longer deny that darkness of a belief, of a collective unconscious. What a gift if you are here to enlighten, to say, wow, look at those places that we can't say we created and it is good. But we can now journey together to bring light and love and a conscious reality, a conscious new intellect, to bring those pivotal darkness energy to the table in front of you. To love as a gift of forgiveness. Radical forgiveness is so important as you enlighten and encounter the darkness that you created. I'm here to bring you strength to hold that radical forgiveness of you. For you inward in your beliefs and your projections outward of your beliefs. That then connects you to a greater love of your heart. A greater love to once again touch with a hug or handshake another and know they are good within your landscape. To use all these tools that provide you to think and extend your intellect outside of just form into energy. And know it is good. This power of you is good in an energetic form. For your energetic form is who you are in oneness. This body for you gives you the experience to know without a shadow of a doubt your love, for you can feel love. And you know it. And then you can resonate with it is good. My love is good. Your love is good. We're all good. The game of you're bad no longer exists. Freedom is to look at those dark, pivotal places in the fabric of the unconscious realities. Freedom is to bring truths to your intellect, to your soul, to your mind. Truths that you build piece by piece, creating your power to do your divine blueprint, your life purpose that you came to do. Without being a victim, because in truth, there is no victimhood. It just is truth. What a gift to feel fully free, to say, yes, this is what I am here to do. And it is good. For the truth of what I do extends the good that we are to all. And in that purpose of me, I can rest assured that all my needs are provided for. For if I am celebrating the good of me, that good expands to the power of my holyship, my wholeness, my holy and the Wizard of Oz. If you claim, and those cells click in to that ruby claiming of this is my life purpose, this is my truth, you'll go home. You will hit the home run of you. And you will celebrate that knowingness of home within you. And the freedom it brings to be you. On a level of purpose, all purpose is important. There's no one purpose less than another. For your soul made this promise unto you that your purpose would be what your purpose would be. Your decision before you came to this holy temple is a commitment of you knowing your reunion back. And many feel if they do not make their purpose here, that somehow they won't be able to fully join themselves when they leave this holy temple. That is not true. Your willingness to give yourself the deep recognition is the true contract that you came with. It is not coming here to do a part in the landscape of form. The true holy purpose is this commitment of you, that you would go deep within to resonate with your truth of your journey here. And in that going deep within, you claim the truth that you are more than just a physical form, that you are above as below, you are within as without, that you are and will always be going in again is the freedom to fully hear and enlighten your unconscious chatter to your conscious chatter, and use the power of the intellect to shout it out. To the world of form, your holy purpose. Purpose means passion. That's all. And if you do your passion, your emotions become so electrified that you hold a field of charisma, this electrical energy that connects you to the greater extension of who you are. You not only fill the room, you fill up the globe with your passion. Passions get played down in your world, for the world of form needs to measure and explore the particles of this world. And so the intellect becomes highly praised. And yet, with all the gifts of your intellect, that data, which really is what you're collecting, goes into beliefs that as a collective you hold. That data then is used to parlay information that only hits the intellect versus the full body of what passion does. When you're passionate, the stream of energy connects whole body with somebody. That's the charisma effect. It's a whole body excitement of you, of your passion, of your intellect, of spirit. This field brings freedom to move outside of the roles that have been defined in the great play that you're in, through the great bullseye of intellect. and creates a new pattern of existence for you. When you're passionate, you open doors that your mind will tell you it's impossible to do. And then when you're opening those doors of connection, of freedom, of gifts of spirit, that energy erases the roles of this world. And you get to fully participate in your true identity of you. And celebrate it and claim it's good. And when you claim it is good, the value of you is priceless. And then you can create your truth and how you want your needs to be met in a way that you get to celebrate your time, your togetherness, your heart. Freedom is claiming you are good. Freedom is knowing that you are here to enlightenment, to lighten your load, so to speak, of the roles that you play and the identities of form that are so fun to label. Yet, not so fun once you're labeled, right? Because once it's labeled, the mind, the intellect, does not let you go from that label until you prove without a shadow of a doubt you're no longer that label. That's not freedom. Enlightenment is to know that you are not the product of the script that you were born into. The script of form. But you are here to play and celebrate in the stage that has been set up for you were born in. You have arrived to this stage. And why not claim the stage? The stage of you. Why not claim it? And move the furniture, so to speak, on your stage. So as you're giving your presentation of you, this presentation fully claims your pricelessness in being here and claiming this stage is meant for you. This stage for you in this form is pivotal into the enlightenment, into lightening, to give lightness to the heavy darkness that you feel controlled by. Freedom is what brought you to this now. Freedom is the greatest sound. For freedom means you can be whole in you. That all the past has been forgiven. And the future is good. That you can wave your colors of you and your life purpose. And know that you being here has lightened, has given light to the awe, and given light to awe, the holy purpose of you is not small. Your light really is already shining eternally. Bring forth this knowledge of you deep and allow it to shatter any darkness that will prevent you from stepping and claiming the stage that you came to be on. The joy in celebrating your good. Connects all back to the holy place, to the holy place of knowing we are one always. That never has been left. Wholeness is your freedom to be you eternally. Namaste.
Namaste.